What up, YouTube? Asian Persuasion here, and I'm here with my boy. You already know it's Paul, the Blue Eyes player, our famous Blue Eyes player, because this is all we got right now. But Paul he's very loyal to this deck. It's one of your favorite decks, right?
This is the best.
Yep, and you got third place at our last week's locals playing this. Any thoughts beforehand we go into the profile?
I will always play Blue Eyes.
Bro,
Blue Eyes, I played this deck as a kid. The deck's important for me. Like growing up, like watching the show, like this was my first card I ever got. It just means a lot. Like I like Seto Kaiba. I relate to the character in a way. He's a bad guy, turned into a good guy, kind of.
Yeah.
But to me, the deck's fun, and I want to always play it and improve and just show people that you can play vanilla cards in 2021.
Vanilla cards.
With innovation and hard work, you can win.
Yes, sir. The real Seto Kaiba, the real Blue Eyes. Let's get into it, Paul.
All right, here we go, guys. So of course,
you
got 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons. Best normal card in the game.
The best normal.
You have to play 3. You cannot play anything but 3.
The only 3 in the world, right?
Only 3 in the world. The 4th one I torn. It's in the river.
Ain't nobody have that, Paul. Just you.
We got 1 alternative.
Oh, this is very interesting. So why'd you do this?
All you need is 1. There's a process behind this number. You only need 1. You resolve 1, you're probably OTKing, or your full board combo, which I can show.
Yeah, so pretty much we're trying not to break on 2 because you only summon 1, and then there's not protection in your hand or anything. You're just kind of dying. Okay.
Super searchable, and he's just a 1-up.
Yes,
2 is fine, but number wise, you'll see why we're on 1.
Thoughts on the Ghost Rare in there?
If I have the money, I will get the Ghost Rare.
Alright, I just want to know if a Blue Eyes player likes that Ghost Rare.
Yeah, it's clean.
It looks nice.
So we got 2 White Stone of Legends. This card is a tuner. Go into the Needle Fiber Plays. It's a light, which goes into extra cards in my deck. Normal summon. Go into Link Karibo. Add a Blue Eyes to hand. Force a negate. Force a response.
God, yes. Mm-hmm.
Good card. My other normal summon, Starliege, 1-of. Normal summon, attempt to pitch a card. Worst case scenario, you send him with other cards, which he has a graveyard effect. Recursion of your cards. And he's a light, which plays to my deck, which you guys will see.
Nice. I like that addition. I like that card.
1 single Levineer, a pop, level 8.
He's a reborn too. He's broken.
Amazing card. 2 copies of Nebula Dragon. This card basically, you reveal him and any other level 8 dragon, which it could be another Nebula, bring them out, and essentially you're trying to OTK.
Nice. And we'll show that combo at the end, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
We got 1 Chaos Dragon of Armageddon. He's discard 1, banish 1 dark, banish 1 light, bring out a level 8 beat stick. He has an amazing second effect, but in reality, it's essentially just to get a big body on field.
Yeah.
His other effect, basically, you can re-add a banish card, which it does pop up sometimes, but essentially, it's just a big body.
For sure.
Now we play Danger Package, loyal to the Danger Package. Now there's a theory to the madness. Level 8 cards. This will pop a card, draw a card on summon. He's a beast.
Yes, sir.
Goes into the death. There's a reason to the madness. 1 single Thunderbird. He's a winged beast. He's a dark. Pop back row. Level 8. Draw a card. We play 1 Nessie. He's an aqua. Dark. Draw a card. If it's discarded, you add a danger. Cool. And of course, best danger, Jackalope. You're gonna get a free body.
Free level 8, mainly.
Also a beast.
Oh yeah.
And we play Loyal Gizmek. Big level 8 body. Recursion. If you get this card out with any normal summon, full combo. Also, if you go against someone that's playing stun, and you know they're playing stun, you can quick effect summon this, and they have to deal a 2450 monster. So if someone is hiding behind Inspector Border or the Dino monster that doesn't let you special summon, you can chain to get him out, and you have a monster before they do it. If you know they're playing stun,
just summon it first.
This card lets you survive. Also, if they're playing like Nemerian, this card can save you. If they're trying to OTK you in Nemerian, this card can save you. We play A ferocious dragon, and we play the ultimate wizard.
Yes.
Now here comes the fun stuff. 2 Tenyi Spirit Adahara. This is a free summon. It's a tuner, and it's a worm, which goes into my true boss monster.
Oh god, yes.
And this is the fun stuff. 3
oh god, he's playing Alistair in the Blue Eyes deck. Jesus Christ.
So 3 of Alistair, the ultimate wizard, one would say. 1 card combo. This card lets you go first, go second. This is a 1 card combo in Blue Eyes. The consistency is amazing. You get this card to resolve and you get any other Blue Eyes, your board is insane. You'll have 2 negates, like 4K cannons. Like this card is insane.
You can
but this is the best card in the entire deck.
Oh god, I remember that card. Arch Nemesis.
This is old reliable, Arch Nemesis. So essentially this card you banish 3 different types. So we banish, say, the Spellcaster, Tenyi, and we'll banish
any of the dangers.
He comes out, he's immune to destruction. You declare anything on the field, it gets destroyed. So it has to be on the field. So the good thing is I'm a Blue Eyes player, and I can easily get dragons on the field. So if you're a Dragon Link player, he's out on the field, say I have a Blue Eyes, I declare Dragon, destroy him, he's destroyed.
And then everything else on
No dragons can be special summoned, which means I extend my hand and say good game, because the Dragon Link players probably don't have an ounce of this.
And you just killed him next
And this is a lingering effect. So in some world, if he gets destroyed, it is still there. It's lingering.
that effect's still lingering. Nice.
Yep. So we go on to the spells. We got 2 Dragon Shrine. This card sends stuff to the graveyard. So I can send like a Blue Eyes, and then I can send a Chaos Dragon Levineer, which is a light and a dark, and that right there, 1 card combo. Chaos Dragon Armageddon, big level 8 body. You can send a Blue Eyes and a White Stone, and then that cheats a Blue Eyes to hand. It's really nice. Fills your graveyard. Fills your graveyard for Chaos Dragon Levineer.
Heck yeah.
We got, of course, 3 Melodies.
That's the best card.
Best Blue Eyes spell card in the game.
Yes.
Hands down. This can search Arch Nemesis. It's amazing.
It's 3,000 attack, boys. And Levianeer too.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Terraforming, standard. We play, of course, 3 Magical Meltdowns. 1 card negate. This gets, obviously, Alistair to hand. If this resolves and you hard draw Fusion, which is a 1-of, you cannot respond. Dragoon comes out, hide behind Dragoon. Cross your fingers, hope that's enough. To stall, of course.
Yeah.
We've got 2 Invocations. It does lots of things.
Yeah, it does.
Amazing card, and because you're in the Dragoon package and Blue Eyes, which are all dragons, you can hard draw Dark Magician, use Invocation with Dark Magician and a Blue Eyes, or not a Blue Eyes, but like any effect dragon, which clearly this deck has a lot. You can make Dragoon off of that.
Yeah.
In the worst case scenario. So Dark Magician is never a break in this deck. It's amazing. I love having the card in here.
You got Yugi and Kaiba on your side in this deck.
Yep. So we main deck triple Dark Ruler. You never know if you're going to win the die roll. So odds are I am a low roller. I lose every die roll. I always go second. So this card, you need this card to play the game.
Yeah.
I think this card's better than most hand traps because
this lets you play the game. Have multiple hand traps.
If you do like Lancia, Forbidden Droplet, Droll and Lockbird, they can still have an established board. Dark Ruler lets me deal with the board, wipe it, and then I can establish a board. Once I establish a board, it's probably a game.
Yeah.
Then the last card in the deck.
The cheating card.
It's my 41th card. Unfortunately, it's Mystic Mind.
Hey, you gotta play bad cards to win. Well, not bad cards. Cheating cards to win. Sometimes it happens.
Like, I didn't want to draw this card. I wanted to run 40, but I thought about it, and I'm just like, well, worst case scenario, I Dark Ruler no more. I resolve Mystic Mind. I hide. And the good thing with this deck is that Mystic Mind is actually super amazing, because you guys will see in the extra deck I have some plays, but it's a 1-of, and if this card resolves, I can still OTK under Mystic Mind.
So you're still blind second deck, right? So if you even win the die roll, you're just gonna go second?
I always want to go first, but I can also play second.
Okay, so
my board I can break a board. The only boards that are problematic for me is a Dragon Link player, a stat like fully established with like 4 negates, Dragon Maid Tiding, Heroic Seal. If I don't open Dark Ruler, I'm losing that first game.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. And I lose a lot of die rolls, so it happens.
It is what it is. No, I like building decks to go first or second. It's just way better when you lose. You're like, I don't care. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. And my only loss was to Dragon Link in the grand finals. So
fair enough.
I lost eye roll. I had Arc Nemesis Escalados. I could have declared dragons, but I lost eye roll. It is what it is.
Yes, sir. You can go to extra deck first.
So here's the fun stuff. Here's the extra deck. Spirit Dragon. Easily make this card in Blue Eyes. This card gets brought out. Put him in defense. You're a Pendulum player. It hurts. This card says you don't get to play. It's a 1-0. Then we play Old Reliable, Link Haribo. Need I say more? Normal Summon Stone, Link Haribo. We play the Moon Maiden, Normal Summon Alistair, Moon Maiden, Mechaba. We play good old Predaplant. He does things.
He's been making dragoons.
We got Needle Fiber. This card, if he resolves, he hurts. He brings out a stone. He brings out a Worm Tenny Adahara. That goes into Link Haribo. You get rid of them for Predaplant. You have all the material for Arc Nemesis Escalados. You bring out the Predaplant. You can use Arc Nemesis Escalados. Predaplant effect resolves. You get Dragoon. You use Arc Nemesis Escalados effect. Destroy plants, which means they can't go into Verte Anaconda, and they can't super poly you off the bat. They have to normal summon at least.
Yeah.
And they have to use some resources. We play one Cross Sheep because Invocation, Recursion. Obviously, it's a beast too, so more materials for Arc Nemesis. The only link 4 we play is Appaloosa. I can make Appaloosa, Mechaba, and a Dragoon. That's a lot of negates. It's hard to break. If you don't have Dark Ruler no more, you're probably losing.
Fair enough.
She'll usually be a 3 material, but I just have her in there just in case. We play 2 Mechabus. You gotta keep it at 2. It's invoked. 1 card combo, amazing. Negates. We play the 1 of Dragoon.
Needs to be banned.
He's a boss that he does things. Now this is probably one of the best cards in my extra deck, all jokes aside. Kaliga. Basically, in the worst case scenario, I Mystic Mine and I have Kaliga. I can hide behind Mystic Mine with Kaliga under my own field, and because it's not an activated effect, you only still get 1 effect and one attack. So it's a stall card also. I can bring him out with Dragoon, and I still have a negate. You have to destroy him, so I survive. He's a really good stall card, and with my Danger Engine that I run, I can easily make him.
A lot of darks for sure.
Yeah. We play the 1 Ding Girsu, outs Dragoon, outs lots of problematic cards. Also, he's a machine, so it's another way for me to declare machines if I have Escalados on the field. Call machine, let him go. They can't bring out Zeus. I get to survive for a turn. Zeus is hard to beat.
Every deck loses to Zeus.
And then we've got number 38, Hope. Amazing card. This is a spell negate. You can also force attacks on him, so you can protect Kaliga, which another combo. You get Kaliga out, and you have Hope. They attempt to enter battle and go into Kaliga. You can absorb the attack with number 38, Hope. That's your 1 effect. It'll most likely kill himself to Hope, because most people don't have any monster with only 1 effect. That's more than 3k. They'll kill themselves, and then next turn you could just like Predaplant Anaconda, go for Dragoon end game. If not, just get rid of him itself. We play Dragubian.
That's the combo, isn't it?
This card is amazing. 2 level 8s. You bring him out, detach material. You go into this guy.
That's game. Everything.
And this guy will be attached with Hope. You detach material. He's 9k if that's all you have. You swing for game, and that's usually enough. They have a Dragoon. They have a Dragoon. Say he's, he's 3k, 4k. It doesn't matter. They'll usually have a Predaplant or whatever other monster. He will become 9k, and you can be under Mystic Mine, and you'll only have 2 monsters. If they have 3 monsters, that's fine, which most people usually have big established boards, though. You usually tend to have 3 when you resolve the Mystic Mine. You can just resolve the Mystic Mine, because for some reason they ran out of negates, so their board's not amazing, but they have 3 monsters. You Mystic Mine, you bring him out, resolve his effect, 9k. They can't use monster effects. They have to use literally Imperm or some Spell Trap. You can literally just crash into Dragoon. He's 9k, you'll be 3, that's game.
That's funny.
It's this card. If you're playing Blue Eyes, he's the OTK. He's amazing.
Yeah, that card, I have nightmares every time it comes out. I'm like, I'm dead.
So the only person ever to stop this card is actually you, Johnny.
Really? I'm the one and only?
You're the only one.
Yay.
So this Johnny has 300 IQ. I went to swing for game 9K. This man used Needle Fiber's effect, and he went into like a Desert Locust, and he had it in
defense mode, of course. We were just smart that day. We're like, we're not dying today.
It was well played.
Yeah.
Handshake was given.
Like, I put all the eggs in one basket. That's all I got.
And this is when Johnny was in for Noble full power.
Yeah, I was being nuts.
That was a nice play. But here's the extra deck. So we run 3 Drone Lockbirds. This card is amazing versus probably most decks. It's really impactful. When I side, I know I'm going first or second, depending on the matchup. More than not, this card gets sided for the Mystic Mine, and I get rid of the Dragoon package. Phantasme, 2 of. This card, if you're playing Bird Up, just lets you play the game more than not. We play, of course, 3 Lancias, because we hate Ninos.
Hell yeah.
We play 2 Kaijus, Water and Fire. I don't really need them, but if I was to change these, I would change them to summon limit stall cards. We play 1 Twin Twisters, and we play 3 Anti-Spell Fragrance, and the God card.
Oh god, yes.
Imperial Order.
No spells today. You don't want them to Dark Ruler you and do stuff to you. And yeah, I see.
The theory behind these 4 is that I get rid of Mystic Mine and the triple Dark Ruler. I literally side in these 4. If I open any of these cards, I probably win the game. Because if I can resolve an Anti-Spell Fragrance versus like a Shadal player versus, you know, a Dino player versus a Dragon Wing player, you resolve that and you have like a Dragoon, or you have a Hope Harbinger, or you have a Mechaba, you're probably surviving a turn. Next turn, I'm killing you.
For sure.
So, that's the deck, guys.
For sure. Alright, man. Any shouts you want to give, brother?
Shout out to you, Johnny.
Always, bro. Always.
You are amazing competition, and, you know, I just appreciate you taking time out of your day to do a deck profile.
Of course, bro. Of course.
The theory is to just inspire people that, you know, you can play whatever deck you want to play. Blue Eyes will always be my favorite card. You can play whatever you want to play, and with innovations and just, you know, testing, you can try to have success.
And that's why you're awesome, Paul, because you're sticking with your guns, man, sticking with the Blue Eyes, showing people what you guys can do out here. Even though your deck is like super creative, because people don't expect like half the stuff in your deck, so they don't know how to play against it.
Yeah, there's a lot of options. You can go first, you can go second. The goal with this build is you want to go first, but you can still go second.
Yeah, you're not mad going second. You're like,
I
it's
don't
fine.
care if I go second. It is what it is. I always seem to go second because I'm
die
rolling die. Like if I was rolling die right now.
Watch this be a 2. I mean, it's in the middle, so it's not
I'm
good.
a low roller. I don't get 5 or 6s around here, so I lose every die roll. But you know, it's fun. It's all for fun. You know, just play what you want to play and just keep innovating. I think Blue Eyes, maybe with this new support, they'll be even better. But right now, like I really feel like it is competitive.
Yeah.
Your hard matchups are obviously going to be Dragon Link when you lose die roll, and then another hard matchup is going to be like Pure Zombie. Pure Zombie World sucks.
Yeah, Zombie World's a god card, man. That's hard to beat.
But I really feel like this deck can compete with anything in the meta. It can break boards. It can establish boards.
It's an OTK.
And it can OTK.
That's the best part about it.
Yep.
That's awesome, Paul. Congratulations on getting 3rd place, man, and thank you for the deck profile.